Shalom. First and foremost, giving all praises, honor, glory, respect, and blessings to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem Rachakwadash. Salutations to the Lord's elect on the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth and sincerity while patiently waiting for Yahweh Shai's return. And double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, which have taught us everything we know through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai. Just wanted to give you brothers a quick update. Watch out, the snake is at work. Okay? The snake is at work. Whatever the snake throws out there, of course he's going to change the name to it. So they intend on renaming MPOX. So they shall. Let me go to the book of Psalms. The book of Psalms, chapter 55, verse 3. Salakia. Okay? No. You know what? I apologize. I went to the wrong verse. The word of Yahweh Shai, for correcting me. The book of Psalms, chapter 58, verse 3. The wicked. Who's the wicked? Well, let's go to the book of Job. The book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24. Who's the wicked? Okay, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Who's ruling the earth right now? Who has control over the whole earth? Through the monetary banking systems. The so-called elites. The so-called elites of this society. They have control over the whole world. They control the world through the monetary banking system. As it is written, the love of money. Money is not evil. The scriptures tell you that money is a defense. However, the love of money is the root of all evil. People have been murdered over money. People have been robbed over money. People have been done wronged over money. Why? Because of the love of money. So the love of money is the root of all evil. Okay? So the so-called elites, they have control over the whole world through their monetary banking system. Okay? The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. Now we know who the wicked is. The wicked is the so-called elites. The wicked is the so-called elites, which are also the biblical Edomites. And that's trickling down to the rest of their nation of people, calling themselves so-called white Americans, so-called white Europeans, calling themselves so-called white Australians, so-called white Russians. These are your biblical Edomites, starting with the so-called elites. My main focus is on the so-called elites, the biblical Edomites, whose lineage goes back to Esau. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Now let's go back. Let's go back. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 24, verse 5. The earth is defiled under the inhabitants thereof. Wait a minute. Wrong verse. Just give me a moment. Okay? Well, you know what? That's actually a good verse. The earth is also defiled. Isaiah 24, verse 5. The earth is also defiled under the inhabitants thereof. Why? Because they have transgressed the laws. Right. This whole MPOX, this is a man-made disease. They created this shit in a underground laboratory. In a secret underground laboratory. They created this shit. This MPOX. I do not want to say the word because of YouTube's algorithms. But moving on, it says they have changed the ordinance and have broken the everlasting covenant. Okay? It says, therefore have their curse devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate. Now let's go back. I want to go back to my original verse. Okay? This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 13, verse 19. And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees' excellency, shall be as when Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah. Okay? So with that, I'm going to say Shalom is on to the next one.